Hello friends and potential friends. Well, I made it back to Florida, and Peanut, you were right. It's a jungle here.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the names?
Now, to be honest, I got here about midnight last night, and I couldn't resist. I grabbed a flashlight and came out here and tried to see what I could see. But I could not see very much. But we got daylight now, so let's see what we can see. It'll still be an issue, but I'll do the best I can. This is not going to be a complete walkthrough. It's more going to be planning to recover from the disaster. Start off with up here on the patio. It's a bumper crop of ginger and turmeric this year. That's going to be a nice harvest. There are a couple of pineapples down here in the pots. I believe these are the ones that I planted from those little shoots that came off of that one pineapple. There used to be a raised bed right here. I can't see it. The fence definitely did not do the job. Those weeds are everywhere. Grass is getting pretty stiff out here. The pineapples that were developing when I left are now waiting for me to plant them. Should be another one over there somewhere. And sweet potatoes, Peanut, you were right. Sweet potatoes everywhere. They're trying to cover the whole yard, or the whole garden at least. I don't even remember what I had in here. I think it was some cherry tomatoes. Oh, back over here. These are the sweet potatoes I planted from slips. You can hardly see the raised bed. This one is starting to flower. Obviously is one of the seeds that popped up. I'm going to be fighting with them forever. Do still have some rosemary in here. This, I believe, was hot peppers. And there are still some left for me. Jalapenos, I believe. I can hardly walk through here. There's another raised bed over here. I don't remember what I had in it. I know I had the sweet potato slips at the bottom at this end. And so I might be digging sweet potatoes out of there. Sweet potatoes have taken over everything. Everything. If you ever plant sweet potatoes from seed, don't let them reseed. There used to be some tomatoes under here. Not sure if there still are or not. I don't see anything that looks like a tomato vine. And then in this bed I had collards and kale and Swiss chard. And I don't see any of that. I really need snake boots for walking in here. This one that's covered with sweet potatoes. Got some corn. I'll get some seeds out of that if, in any case. That was bodacious sweet corn. And it looks like I had a couple of sweet sunflowers that made it. So they're done now. And the sweet potato vines have taken over them too. Whew. What a mess. Nope. This is where I had my mild peppers. I believe that one is the sweet banana pepper. There's a couple more down in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull them off because I don't know when I'll be able to get into here again. Well, I'm getting something out of the garden. Oh, I see some more red down there. That one's a little bit soft. Let's see if I can force my way through here. Get down to where the bell peppers were at. First, I think I planted more sweet potatoes in here from slips. And I actually see a tomato plant over here. So there's one or two tomato plants that are still alive. I don't see any fruit on it. And there's some red under the bell pepper. But that one's kind of shriveling up on me. A couple more I see in there that have been eaten or rotting or whatever. Yep, just picked those two by accident, but they're not worth saving either. Still more sweet potatoes. They're even going after the patient's garden. Number of ferns over here that have dried out, but the plants are still doing good, and next year I get to eat asparagus. Let's see if I can spot any more peppers down in here. Those two are not in good shape. There's one more I can pick. Oh man, I got some work to do. Back over here, I had planted the sweet potato seedlings in here, I believe. Actually, I grew slips from them and planted those slips. And there's some ginger that I had put in a pot. I put that one out in direct sunlight. Near as I can tell, it's not nearly as big as the other ones that are up on the patio. Pineapple over there, pineapple over there, pineapple over here with another top that wants to be planted. Well, I didn't get any pineapples to eat, but I got plenty of tops to plant for next year. In fact, I think there's another one right down in here. And that one doesn't look like it made it. So, the work is about to begin. Oh, beauty berries are in bloom. Ripening. I don't need any more beauty berry syrup. Let's walk back here to the back end of the property. Lemongrass went crazy. Wow, look at that stuff. Hibiscus. Gardenia is flowering. The other pineapples back here are pretty much buried. Some are in the ground, some are in pots. I can't see either one of them really right now. I'm not going to try to get back there to that lemon tree, but I did see that there was a lemon on it. And I made a path over here. The redbud has got plenty of leaves on it right now. Holy moly! Is that the mulberry? I think it is. I have a mulberry bush that's trying to become a tree. It's about 8 or 10 feet up there. At least 10, I'd guess, because I'm 6 foot. 6'4". Ponderosa lemon that I grew from seed has got 1 lemon on it. But I'm thrilled with that. That's the first time it's produced a lemon. And it's only been out here for about 3 years. Do have a pomegranate over here. A little bit of sugar cane back in there. To be honest, I don't remember if I had anything else back here. But this is definitely a jungle. And I'm going to be busy for the next few weeks because I got to get the garden straightened out so that I can get it growing for the winter crop. Well, I knew this was going to happen. Still, it was kind of a shock. I'm going to have to do some heavy-duty weed whacking just so I can get back to where the lawnmower's at. Haven't seen any sign of the cats yet. Hopefully they will return. And that's a quick overview. Just bear in mind, if you go off and leave your garden for 3 months unattended, this is what you're going to get. And I can't get over how much those sweet potatoes have spread. They're everywhere. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and edit this real quick and get it up to you because I've had a number of people wanting to see what I was faced with. And now you see it. I'll see you next time.